If you're trying to get into the Forza drag community with the launch of Forza 7, here's something I think you really need to know. And I'm not clickbaiting y'all. These are the things the fastest drag racers I know didn't want me to tell people. They told me not to make videos about this. But I'm not about that, bruh. I don't have to keep secrets to beat people, and homie, don't play that. Alright? Just like with the grip glitch, I'm gonna put it all out there. There's more than enough sauce to go around for everyone. I just want this community to be huge. I want the fastest people to know all the tricks, and I just want to find the best races every single night when we line up. So I hope you like it. I hope you learned something. I hope it helps. In this video, I'm going to go over the 3 most common launching techniques in this game. Now, I believe this is all relevant to the launch of Forza 7, mainly because a lot of this information has been carried over from previous Forza titles. And I believe the base mechanics of Forza 7 are going to be really similar to Forza 6. I think if you can understand the mechanics behind these different launches and how the game works, you'll begin to see how in-depth the metagame for this community really is. Today I'm using a 73 Trans Am with a 5.7 liter V8 swap. I like my 5.7 single turboed. I went ahead and fully built the motor except for the intercooler oil and cooling flywheel. If you've seen any of my builds from Horizon 3, you know why. I did upgrade the brakes so I can show you the brake boost launch. But for now, let's look at the most common launch. Layout 1, manual with clutch. I like to sit on the handbrake and the clutch. I like this because, I feel like I get the most control over my throttle position and my launching RPMs. However, you'll notice that the car will not hold boost on the line. And even worse than that, it's not even going to hold power or torque. You can try to fluctuate the RPMs and try to catch it, but honestly, it's inconsistent. And for the most part, you're going to launch with no power, no torque, no boost. Now, in my previous video, I showed y'all the brake boost. Really high pressure, little balance to the back, just enough braking pressure to get those lights on. And the thing with this game is, once you're in manual, Forza magically does the clutch work for you. They're going to put your clutch in a perfect position so you have a little bit of boost. And you'll notice, with the turbo setup, the car is going to build up to like a launch boost. And then as the turbo spools, you're going to get up to full boost. Now, if you run a supercharged setup, you're generally going to sit on the line with full boost if you're brake boosting. Now, the big secret that most of the fastest drag racers I know have been keeping for like 2 years is layout 9. Now, you might want to look at the button mapping, because for me it took a day or two to figure it out. Mainly because I have no dexterity in my left hand, and my clutch is now the left trigger. So the way I launch here is I hold X and A, X being the handbrake, A being the throttle. You'll notice with your throttle being a button, you're at 100% throttle. So you're going to manipulate your clutch, the left trigger, and you're going to find the sweet spot yourself. It's better than brake boosting because you're in manual with clutch. And you'll also notice, even though I'm pretty bad at it and I can't get the car to settle at 1 RPM, it holds full boost. 20 pounds of boost off a single turbo. It's going to hold. If you don't believe me, try it with your friends. Go check it out. Do it in a lobby. Bro, you'll see. And I'm making this video because I figured y'all got a few months, figure it out, get used to it. And I'm willing to bet that when Forza 7 launches, tricks like this are still going to work. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like it. Peace.